parched. Feels like we've been walking in the desert for days, weeks, months. Oh, I could do with a drink. Anything. You got anything for me? Really? What is it? Oh, coming at you. Next. That's right, folks, back once again with another product review. This time we're taking a look at a drink, 0 calorie, coming at you in just 1 second. If you're new to the channel, smash the old subscribe button to keep you up to date with all things British football man over in the USA related, Blackburn Rovers related, and of course football, whenever it comes back related, boys and girls. And yes, this is actually recorded pretty much the same time as Tuesday's product review, where we took a look at the Hungry Man meal, and I'm absolutely gasping for a drink, aye, pal. Not that kind of drink. Not even a cup of tea, something cold, something refreshing. Aye, we're talking 0 calories, and it's, whoosh, that's right, Mountain Dew Zero. That's right. Now, Mountain Dew is a big old thing over in the US with all kinds of flavors, all kind of spin-offs. They even have Diet Mountain Dew. And I'm not too sure if Diet Mountain Dew is 0 calorie, but this son of a gun claims to be just that. Now, you know, Mountain Dew over in the US anyway went through a bit of a rough time a few years ago, you know, with claims that they contained an ingredient or a substance called BVO, which could cause all kinds of cancer-related issues and all that kind of stuff. Bit of a touchy subject, not really going to go there. So first and foremost, that was on the stipulation. This drink must not have BVO. Now, hopefully, it does not. Now, if you want to check your own Mountain Dew products, just check in the old ingredients to make sure it doesn't have BVO. It's like bovamated, brominated, something oil or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, that stuff's the bad stuff. You don't want that stuff. But anyway, this fortunately doesn't. Now, this has been cooled out in the car in the crisp Pennsylvania air while we've been waiting to get my lips around it. Now, I like the idea back in the day, 10 years ago when we first come over here, around about this time anyway. I liked the idea of Mountain Dew. I thought, yeah, you know what? And then that put me off. That little BVO shit, or BMO, whatever it is, put the squib on me. And then I found a kind of cheap substitute, or an alternative substitute in Mellow Yellow. Now that's a drink. That's a drink, folks. And then I did try the old Diet Mountain Dew because there was claims that it didn't have it in there, but it just didn't lack it. But can this bring me back to the dark side? Mountain Dew Zero. Now, obviously, there are a lot of 0 calorie drinks out there. Coca-Cola Zero, Pepsi Zero. They've even got Sprite Zero over here now. But this puppy is no, and we're gonna get cracking. Oh yeah. I am parched, like I said. I've just gobbled down a monstrous meal, epic 800 calorie meal. Oh yeah. Now, initially, it does smell. I don't know about Mountain Dew. It smells refreshing though, and I've got a nose to smell. Oh yeah, this conkster can smell. It smells good. Obviously, it's got the green color. It's got the dark label though to make it look cool and unique. And yeah, so far, from just by the look of the bottle and the fact it's got 0 calories, I'm in like Flint, sunshine. I'm in like Flint. So here we go. First taste. Does it taste like Mountain Dew? Does it taste like Mellow Yellow? And then ultimately, does it, with the 0 calorie effect, is it going to push me over? Bring me back? Here goes. Well, having tasted that bad boy, it's refreshing. It is refreshing, but it does. If you have diet sodas or trying diet drinks or whatever, diet pop, diet soda, it does lack. It does that sugar adds something to it. It adds a little bit of weight. It does feel watery, like very watered down. Obviously, it's still got the fizz, and it does have a subtle taste of Mountain Dew, and it's not bad. You know what? I think this is pretty good. I don't know what the caffeine shenanigans. This is 95 milligrams of caffeine. Now compare that to what we did. The orange dreamsicle, I think that had like 200 or something crazy. I don't know. But it's an okay drink. I like it. I think it's time for a second gulp just to see if the first one was a fluke. Yes, it quenches the thirst. That was the winning emotion to say this is not a bad drink. It's not a bad drink. You know what? And I like it. I do like it. I do like the fact that it does have 0 calories. I harp on about it all the time, especially on a drive, a long drive, and you want some soda. Because you could, one of these, you know, I don't have one handy, but you can get the Mountain Dew version of this. Same size would be 250 calories. Now, of course, drinking diet sodas does come with its own health risks. It does. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. You suck these down like a left, right, and centre, you could have your own long-lasting problems down the road. I don't know. Whatever the fillers in that they use this to make the drinks. Allegedly, I'm no nutrition specialist or anything like that. Even though I think I know what I'm talking about, which I don't. But you know, they do pump these things, and it is advisable to, you know, one a day, or you know, occasionally have a drink of diet soda. Ain't too shabby, but I wouldn't be necking them left, right, center. And for me, myself, I do prefer the sugary kind. But for a Mountain Dew kind of thing, this ain't too bad indeed. I'll give it out of my ranking system of 10. That's also a bonus right there. Right, that thing right there. That. Oh, it's coming back. So I'm going to give you this cookie 7 out of 10. This ain't bad. Oh yes, I'm happy days with this sucker. Fortunately, they were in a 6-pack, and 2 for a $5. Happy days, baby, happy days. So that must be high. I must be high on the Mountain Dew. That's what it is. Makes you go crazy. Or maybe something, maybe this stuck in 4 walls keeps you crazy. Anyway, that is it. Short, sharp, and sweet, folks. Hopefully you enjoyed the Mountain Dew Zero. You know what? These do make excellent dog toys, except, and because it doesn't have sugar, it doesn't make it so sticky. It doesn't make a sticky mess. But Luna won't find out, because we're not going to go there. Anyway, folks, that's it. If you've got any suggestions, get them in now, because tomorrow is Friday, and that's probably when we'll do our shopping. Until then, folks, be sure to give this video some loving. Smash the subscribe. I'll see you next Tuesday, right? Next Tuesday? Yeah. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.